Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do your monthly love messages. So Taurus, just keep in mind that this is a reading for the collective. It's not a one-to-one, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, all tarot, of course, is guidance only. So just use all proper discernment, please. And also, we do have free will and anything can change at any point. So with that being said, let us go ahead and begin. So Taurus, thank you so very much for all you guys out there watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. I really appreciate everything and all of you guys. Thank you very much. Okay, so thank you so much, Spirit. Please give me your proper discernment for the messages that will be coming out. Thank you, Spirit. So we're just starting with the Kipper deck. Let's see if there's anything that wants to come out. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Journey card. Just pick the one up that fell. So the one that fell on the floor is Imprisonment, card 29, and possibly even it falling on the floor is like maybe a little bit of a significant meaning that you are getting out of jail, almost like this lock is getting opened up for you. Okay, and not like a literal jail, but figuratively speaking. So you get the card of Change, which is very similar to the Journey card if you think about it. Judication. So judication and imprisonment. Some of you guys could be getting out of a marriage that you felt was almost like a jail sentence to you, or just some sort of legal situation, common law marriage even, splitting up assets for some of you, moving to different homes possibly. And you also get the Wealthy Man. And you also get the Official Person. Okay, so Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for our beautiful Taurians out there that need to hear it? So bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. So this is all about reciprocity. So let's see, that's followed by the Queen of Cups and Knight of Swords. Eight of Cups, 10 of Cups, followed by the Ace of Cups. Okay, so Taurus, you could be involved with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer for some of you. However, what I feel like is going on, you want more, possibly you're the one that's always had to bear all the burdens. You were the one always doing all the work. I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, some sort of reciprocity is going to be coming into your life, possibly even good karma for some of you. But just a relationship that is going to be very mutual, where there's mutual respect, mutual give and take, people putting in the work mutually. And with the Queen of Cups, I feel like you are possibly, even for some of you, you're just giving that cup of love to yourself at the time being, especially if you're getting out of, a huge life cycle, possibly a marriage. I mean, that's a very significant thing that could really be very burdensome and heavy. So I feel like you're giving yourself that cup of love right now and just walking away from things, possibly things that you even liked with the Eight of Cups, walking away from things that are no longer of service for your highest good, things you've outgrown, things that don't fill your cup anymore. For some of you, you're walking away from a marriage to go out on a brand new beginning, because you go from the 10 of Cups to the Ace of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you possibly are getting out of long-term situation, but at the same time embracing something new. Taurus. Okay, wow. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning. Wow, oh my gosh. Okay, Wheel of Fortune followed by the Ace of Pentacles followed by the Star. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning, you know, in a positive direction for you. It's turning, it's almost like a destined, fated event is going on in your life. A brand new stable beginning is coming for you with the Ace of Pentacles, and it is going to be some sort of a wish fulfillment for you for the Star. Possibly there, you know, Aquarius is involved. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart somewhere, but you are going in a new direction, Taurus. Something, just a new start overall. New start in your life in many ways. So, Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. Very good. So the wheel is turning. The first two cards that you have is the Chariot and the King of Pentacles. So Taurus, this is you. You are the King of Pentacles and the Chariot. So you feel a little bit ungrounded right now, unstable, ungrounded. Possibly, you know, your pentacles may have taken a huge hit. The stability, the life that you've built for yourself is possibly going through a huge transformation right now, especially if you're splitting up from a person that, you know, you've built a life together and now you guys are going your separate ways and possibly having to, you know, divvy things up, split assets, whatever it is. So I feel like a lot of you may have taken, again, a huge financial hit. And not just that, just your center of gravity may even be off. You know, just you're not feeling stable, you're not feeling solid. And that is so important for, you know, for a Taurus, being stable and grounded, because you are an earth sign. So the Chariot is moving you away from some sort of situation though. And it wasn't necessarily toxic or anything like that. It was just, you weren't happy. You felt like an inmate, possibly. Maybe the person was always kind of asking, where are you going? What are you doing? Kind of didn't allow you any freedom to be your own person, to have your own hobbies. So just, you felt like a prisoner, possibly even a prisoner in your own home. But the Chariot is coming in, it's moving you away from that situation. So with the World card, this is the center of the reading, or of this first row is the World card. However, it is in reverse. Now you could even be dealing with a Leo for some of you. That lion is really sticking out to me. So the cycle, it wants to, you know, you're trying to enter in a new cycle, but there's some sort of blockage here. Maybe proceedings are taking too long to get going. Maybe you're kind of stuck in limbo right now with legal processes. For some of you, not all of you, of course. But, you know, the Chariot is wanting to take you, it's wanting to get you out of this unstable energy that you're in right now. And, you know, when it does that, the cycle will change. You know, you will reach completion of a cycle, but there's just something blocking it right now. Now, only you know what that is right now, Taurus. So the next two cards you have is the Ace of Swords and the Sun. So the Sun is Leo energy. So, you know, pure happiness, joy, bliss, and also the Sword of Truth. Ace of Swords is a truth coming out, some sort of epiphany. So this could have even been you accepting your inner truth, making that difficult decision to leave whatever partnership you're in right now. Because you know it's only, and that's your truth. That's your truth, that is what will bring you happiness, is to not be in this union anymore. So that is possibly what is holding up this this cycle right now, is you possibly just, the Chariot is here. It wants to take you to something new. It wants to get you out of this ungrounded energy. It wants to take you out of this instability that you're feeling and facing right now. But it won't happen until you accept some sort of truth here. Until you accept your happiness and responsibility for your own happiness. It's certainly not going to come, it seems like, in this past situation, in case you're still in it. So, however, the hand of destiny, you know, is moving into your life with the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to go to the second deck. Wow. Okay. Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the second deck. Again, Taurus, you need to embrace your inner truth. Oh my gosh. And that's followed by the Star, followed by the Two of Cups. Okay. So your truth is that your wish fulfillment is with possibly a different partnership, a different soulmate. And again, look at this lion here, this Leo, you know, the angel with, you know, the head of a lion. So Taurus, you may have, you know, another person that you're seeing right now. And if not, you just know that that there's someone else out there for you. You know that your true wish fulfillment is out there for you, and it's not with the person you're with right now. Or at least this person that you've maybe recently separated from. Okay, so let's see what comes out. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages? Oh gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait till you see these cards. You can't make that up. Ah. Okay, so Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So Knight of Wands, this is a fire energy. Leo, Sag, Aries. So you might have, you know, you could be embracing the energy of the Knight of Wands. Also, I just feel like you might even have someone on the side that, you know, is really fiery, someone who's really passionate. But I feel like you're, you know, taking control of your life again. And you are just embracing your passionate side, your fiery side, because, you know, your flame has gone out being with the person you were with. But I feel like you're just kind of almost like are starting to wake up again. You're starting to, you know, ignite that flame within you again and that happiness within you. And just excited at what life will be bringing, you know, to your doorstep here soon. You might be out there dating, meeting new people, even just maybe just spending time on yourself, you know, spending time on things you are passionate about, spending time on your hobbies, maybe any sports that you like to play, anything like that. So, okay, so with this next row, Taurus, you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and you have the Hierophant. So the fact that, okay, on top row, you're the King of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom row, you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So whatever this union is, and you know, it's all held together by the Hierophant. Again, long-term union, marriage for many of you. The fact that the Chariot is here is taking you away from that. And don't think that this was like some happy union, because it's not. You are in reverse, and so is your counterpart. You know, you guys could also be maybe parents. You might have children together, but the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, both in reverse, are saying that you are both feeling ungrounded, unstable, and just unhappy in general. This does not sound like a happy union. And maybe even both of you were, you know, kind of wealthy. So maybe you were even staying together for the wrong reasons. Maybe you didn't want like the neighbors talking bad, or family or friends passing judgment or whatever, anything like that. But this is not a happy union. And you know, you guys shouldn't stay together just because you live a certain type of lifestyle together, or you know, just because it's more comfortable or easier that way, when both of you are not happy in this union. So on top of the World card in reverse, you know, which is basically the cycle trying to change but not able to, you get the Queen of Swords on top of that. So that's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So I don't feel like that's a person or anything like that. For some of you, of course, it could be. I just feel like this is when things start getting cut. Things start getting moved, and you know, this wheel will come into, you know, upright, when someone starts cutting things out of their life. Okay, when someone starts being very objective, starts speaking their truth, starts being very practical about what is working, what is not working, and is finally able to walk away from things that are no longer serving them. Cut those things out of your life that aren't bringing you happiness anymore. There might be a lot of tension, a lot of anger. Maybe someone is even cold. But I feel like that is what is going to change the cycle here and move into a new cycle, is when something gets cut out of your life. And I feel like, you're in the process of doing that, separating from your person. Okay, so your next 3 cards here, you have basically on top of the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands came out. So, when you finally embrace your truth, you bring your passions back, okay? And that's with that Knight of Wands. I feel like that is you kind of, and not necessarily out there being a player or anything. I'm not feeling that. I'm just feeling you're out there trying to enjoy life again. Just, seeing, what's out there, and just embracing the things you used to do, the things that brought you a lot of joy into your life, things you were always curious about. I feel like you're just kind of almost like a childlike energy, just embracing life again. So on top of the Ace of Swords is the Ace of Wands. Again, embracing a brand new passionate beginning for you, for your life, just a brand new passionate start for your life after you embrace some sort of inner truth. Possibly the fact that this relationship is over. So, under the Sun, 2 cards actually came out, which is the 7 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, I feel like, again, for true happiness and for the Wheel of Fortune to turn, for your true destiny to come in, because you're obviously at the end of some sort of cycle, at the end of some sort of phase of your life and moving into the next phase of your life. So you're going to have to start maybe even looking past certain illusions. Why are you in this union? Is it for the wrong reasons? Is it because it provides stability? Is it because it provides some sort of security or safety? Well, that's not a reason to be with a person. And maybe even, I don't know, for some of you, maybe it's like for the sake of the children, you guys are staying together, but you guys aren't happy. And you're definitely not happy, Taurus. And that's enough. That's enough to, to end something. So in order for you to embrace your happiness and for that Wheel of Fortune to become upright, for the wheel to turn, for your destiny and your fate to come in, your true soulmate, your true other half or whatever, not that, you have another half, because we're all whole people, but you know what I mean, like for that soulmate to come in, your new soulmate, for this next phase of your life, I feel like you're going to have to start really seeing things clearly for what they are, because not everything that you thought was a fulfillment for your life was necessarily positive. So what you thought was actually a cup. Let's say if you thought that, like, for example, this cup was going to bring positivity into your life. Well, it didn't. It was just, maybe I'm even getting that card. All that glitters isn't necessarily gold. So just because it looks good, maybe deep down it didn't bring you the true happiness that you thought it would. So you're just looking past the illusions of life, and you're embracing your truths. What is important to you? What do you want out of your life? What do you want to do in your life? And who are the people you want to spend and share your life with? I just think you're really coming to terms with those big questions you might be asking yourself. And again, with this Wealthy Man card, this could be either you or the person, that you're separating from, possibly, because it feels like you guys, did have your financial realm really abundant. So, yeah. Okay. So let's go to the next deck. And maybe even, Taurus, you're realizing, well, the money's not enough to stay. I want my happiness. I don't even care anymore if, you know, if we have to start completely over in my life. This is what I want. My freedom. I want to get out of jail, because it doesn't matter how much money I have with this person together. It's not worth the price that I'm paying for it. So you're embracing change for your life with this card. And this is card 9, and technically, you know, the number 9 is the last number. And then you start, you know, 10 is actually 1, because, you know, 1 plus 0 is 1. So a brand new beginning for you. Now look what's at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. So this is complete abundance and possibly family. So, you know, that's followed by the 4 of Pentacles, followed by the 10 of Swords. So yes, I feel like, you know, for a lot of you guys, this is the breakup of a family. Possibly children are involved. You know, maybe you're going to have to be a little bit more frugal with your money going forward. And you're releasing something. This is the end. 10 of Swords. However, Taurus, don't be so, you know, don't be upset, because that's followed by the Ace of Wands. So a brand new passionate start is going to happen in your life after this, and you won't be you won't regret your decision, because in the end, it's you have to do what makes you happy. Okay, so Spirit, how are you? What is your advice, Spirit? What is your advice for our beautiful Taurus out there? Okay, so you get the King of Cups in reverse, followed by Temperance. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Strength card. This is a Leo energy. So Spirit is saying be strong right now, courageously, you know, charge forward courageously. Find that inner strength within. You can get through this, and you will get through this. And on the other side, there's nothing but brand new passionate starts. You know, a lot of happiness is on the other side. You just have to get through this difficulty right now. So the King of Cups in reverse, again, you might be feeling like there was just no love in the situation. You might have even, so what I feel like Spirit is saying, what I feel like this message is trying to communicate is that, you know, try to stay as grounded as you can with your emotions right now. Don't try to be overly emotional. Don't drink too much. Don't try to, you know, drink away your sorrows. Nothing like that. Try to stay grounded. Try to be emotionally intelligent right now. Kind of pick yourself up by your bootstraps. You will get through this. You will. But just, you know, try to keep a handle on your emotions. If you need a good cry, you know, go and cry. Maybe go get counseling if you need it. Because this might be a roller coaster for you, but, and again, maybe what I'm also getting is not everyone might be your friend right now. You might have people that you think are your friends, but there might be kind of relaying information back to your spouse or your other, you know, the other party. Just be very careful who you open up to. Just have your few trusted friends, few trusted family members that you know you can rely on and count on, and open up to them. But don't necessarily open up to everyone. Be a little bit covert with what you say to people, because it may be used against you in some way later on. Maybe you're even getting videotaped for some of you, or like recorded or whatever. So just be a little discerning with who you allow into your heart right now. You know, if you have excess emotions or energy, you know, maybe try to let them out. You know, maybe have a good cry. But also maybe exercise, like transmute that energy into exercise, go out for a walk, anything like that. Don't drink too much, because that won't bring you any happiness. or any substance, really. That just kind of fuels a vicious cycle. So Spirit is also saying just be patient as well. Especially if the proceedings are taking a long time or the separation is taking a long time, just be patient. When it seems like nothing is happening, everything is happening. And in this time that you are being patient and waiting for things to wrap up, you are manifesting a new beginning. And we see that throughout the reading. You have, you know, all those aces came out. You have 2 aces here. There's an ace of cups at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, you're having brand new beginnings. The sun came out. So, you know, you will have much happier days ahead of you. You haven't seen your happiest day yet. So brace yourself, Taurus, because you have a beautiful future lined up for you. You're manifesting something new. And, you know, for a lot of you, you will get into a high level commitment again. So don't think that like your ships have sailed or anything like that. Especially here, look at this little boat. On this King of Cups in reverse, look at this little boat. Your ships haven't sailed. You have new ships coming in. Just the old ones had to sail because you don't need those ships anymore. So, you know, the Hierophant, there could be, again, like a long-term union for you again. And you will be happy when you come out on the other side of this. Whatever, you know, the situation is, you will be very happy because you're manifesting, you know, brand new beginnings for you. The next chapter of your life moving forward. So... oh my gosh. Okay, look at this. So all my decks are pre-shuffled. So with the Lover's Oracle, you do have new beginning. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. I'm actually going to pull it. Let's see what's on the bottom here. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Okay, so let's see what actually comes out. I know that new beginning card was definitely for you. Time. Well, this seems to be a very kind of specific reading for someone out there. So, Taurus, if you're, you know, if you're looking for a love reading, but you do have brand new beginnings after this, so no worries, Taurus. But I will be putting out singles readings also. So, okay. So you get new beginning, you get time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. And look at this. Manifesting miracles. Remember the Magician? Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. And then look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So I feel like a new soulmate is definitely going to be entering in your life here, you know, in the near future. Possibly once, you know, you're done with all that, wrapping up this old cycle of yours. So let's pull your Romance Angels card. Oh, okay. I'm going to pull the bottom. Anything else, Spirit? Nope. Okay. All right. So, look at this. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, Taurus. And unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually going to pull you a card. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so what's at the bottom? Okay, so I'm just going to show you what's at the bottom. It's the person who guides. Mapulta, new path, guide, and renewal. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull that. Okay, so the card that came out is She Who Battles. But, you know, we have wonderful masculines that watch tarot, so it's the person who battles. And the name is Abanolaka, justice, fierce, and commitment. So again, justice really does tell me that there's some sort of legal situation going on here, and it might be a huge battle, but you will come out on the other side, okay? And it's going to be a brand new, wonderful beginning for you. And you'll be so glad you did it. You won't regret it. I don't feel you will. I mean, with that Sun card, yeah. She who guides, Mapulta, new path, guide, and renewal. Yes, brand new beginning after the battle. And actually, I really want to pull you an archetype card. Spirit, what is the most relevant message for Taurus? Interesting. I'm not feeling this one. There might not be anything in here, honestly. Oh. I don't know. I'm not feeling these. I'm not going to use it. Well, okay, let me just... Spirit, what is the most relevant message for our beautiful Taurus? Is there a message in this deck? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, that has to be it. All right, yes. So you get the Alchemist, light attribute, transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Yes. And then, so that's the light attribute. And the shadow attribute, misuse of the power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. So I feel like you're an alchemist right now, you know, possibly with that magician energy. You're going through a transformation process of yourself. You're incorporating everything you've learned from the past and you're moving it forward, you know, as wisdom on your journey. Okay. So we'll just pull one from Wisdom of the Oracle and then we'll be finished. Actually, yeah. Okay, so bottom of the deck is co-create. So you are co-creating a new beginning for you with Spirit. So Taurus, you get card 45, time to go. And you also get card 29, breathe. Okay, now I'm going to just read the relationship message from the book, but before I do, this is what I was grabbing for. I haven't used this deck in a little bit, but I feel like there's a message in here. Spirit, what is the most relevant message for our beautiful Taurus? Yes, that's the one. I knew it wanted to come out. Someone I was looking for. Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. And then you also get Cat Spirit. Yes, claim your independence. Card 13. Card 13 is also the Death card. Death, birth, rebirth, transformation. Overcome any obstacle. Claim your independence. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless because you are co-creating with Spirit. And be at home. Wombat Spirit, 68. especially if you're changing homes. Make that home your own. Make it your sanctuary. Whatever home, you know, especially if you're splitting up, moving out, make that your home. Make it as just as you want it, because possibly you've never maybe had that opportunity. Maybe your input wasn't, I don't know. But I feel like now you have that freedom to make it your own, and really make it your sanctuary. So anyways, card 45, time to go. I'm going to read the relationship message. 45, time to go. Essential meanings: endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. So the relationship message: it's over, or at the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost. Although this card could speak of a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract, it is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. Wow. This reading is full of synchronicities. 29, the essential meanings: patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. And the card is breathe. So the relationship message: don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. So, you know, we did have that Temperance card that came out. So maybe, you know, you really do want that new love coming into your life, your real soulmate. And, you know, Spirit's saying, you know, don't rush. Take some time to heal. Take some time to, you know, do some self-love, DIY in your home, anything like that. Get back to you. Get back to yourself. Get back to the things you love. You know, start nurturing yourself. Nurturing your inner flame. Do the things that you love, and kind of just get back to you. And then that's when you'll really manifest something so amazing, and a person that will absolutely, you know, be head over heels for you, and you to them. So, okay. All right. Well, Taurus, this was a very clear-cut reading for, you know, what Spirit was trying to tell us. So I hope it finds the right Taurus out there. You know, please comment if this is your reading. Please share with us. And thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And thank you, of course, so much, Spirit. Spirit, may this reading find all the right people. Thank you so much, Spirit. And thank you, Taurus. I hope you have a wonderful June, a wonderful July, and hopefully maybe when we do your singles reading, we'll take a quick look at, you know, the amazing person that's coming into your life soon. So stay safe and take care.